What a unique venue here this afternoon. We are live at Falcor Bay. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Floyd. The John Boxing, Floyd Patterson. The great Muhammad Ali. Now scheduled for 12 rounds. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice job by him to block that jab. These two fought for the heavyweight title back in the 70s. Ali punishing Patterson, who was forced to retire with an eye injury.
Floyd Patterson, Muhammad Ali. Remember, Floyd Patterson, he was the world champion. Even before Ali was in that position, Floyd Patterson, Ali looked up to him. But then he thought, know your number. I know how I can beat you. Time is everything. Ali beat him the first time. Floyd Patterson tried everything. Ali was too sharp, too smart with a mouth, too sharp with a jab, too sharp with a footwork. He had everything going for him. Floyd Patterson couldn't understand what was happening in front of him. Ali got the win. Now they're doing it again.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Neither man really defending themselves. He threw the hook, didn't land. Beautiful counter shot. That counter shot lands. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This is some of the best action I've seen. And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Nice counter shot.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Neither man really defending themselves. He misses with that jab. Perfect counter lands. Good counter punching from both these fighters. Good counter punch. Both want a highlight reel knockout. Counter right. Perfect punch. Great counter right hand there. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. There's the bell for round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go, because you know they want to shake your legs. And that's here, away from getting stopped.
Both men step back for just a moment. This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
Very smart, very sharp. This is a fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Missed him with that uppercut.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He missed with that jab. He parries that left jab away. Good counter left hand there. Beautiful counter punch. He gets out of the way of that left hand. These punches. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Back at it in round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look like knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Perfect counter shot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither man really defending themselves.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
That left hand misses. What a punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Good counter punching. There's a counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. There's the bell to start round 5. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice counter. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Nice counter shot. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Neither man really defending themselves. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. There's the bell to start round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Good punch. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
That's a scoring left hand. Just misses with that big right hand. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
And he fails to score with that left hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Good left counter that lands. And there's the bell for round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Is this the beginning of the... So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. They exchange punches. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's... At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. And there's the bell for round 8. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Got out of the way of that right hook. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
Sometimes when you get nervous, someone that's so powerful.
Patterson's rocked. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Nice punch. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Final 10 seconds of the round. And we enter the ninth. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. And he just missed with that left jab. Left counter scores. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Men step back for just a moment. The right hook just missed. He blocks that jab. Neither man really, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And there's the bell to start round 10. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Look, someone's will cave, but... some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Oh, that got Patterson off kick.
9.
So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
They don't like that. Listen to that. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.